Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. Glad to have you aboard this evening. Wish I could say I was glad to watch that Oilers game tonight. Unfortunately, another game where the Oilers, you know what, they show signs of life. They go out there and really excite the crowd. And I mean, it was a great game. Great game from the pure entertainment standpoint. However, the Oilers find a way to lose it after holding a 2-0 lead. They get a point. That's great. But again, we're left scratching our heads for answers as we are now 7 games into the season. Yeah, the power play did score. I'll give you that. We're 7 games into the season, and the Oilers are still averaging 2 goals per game. And in fact, I think if you add up the minutes now, they're averaging less because of the 2 overtime frames that have taken part in this season. The Carolina Hurricanes complete the 2-goal deficit comeback, finish it off in overtime with a 3-2 victory. And, well, again, I mean, blame Skinner if you want. He faced, 33 shots, so I doubt giving up 3 goals and losing in overtime is necessarily the goalie's fault. Again, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you as simple as it is. The Oilers, at some point, it started right out of the gate with McDavid missing the top corner tuck, going across the crease within the first, 12 seconds of the game. We got to start finishing our chances here, and whether it be on a good-looking power play, whether it be on a good rush up the ice, whether it be don't overpass, whatever the case might be, the offense in Edmonton is 100% looking like it is the culprit here. Shady goaltending, sure. Shady defense, absolutely. But at some point, you got to score more than 2 goals a game to win in the NHL. We're not playing in 1998 anymore where, 2 goals a game and having Martin Brodeur in net will win you a hockey game. That's not how it works anymore. And, well, the Carolina Hurricanes, quite honestly, just showed the Oilers that tonight in what was, you see me here, I was having a great time. I loved that overtime. I loved the hockey game in general. But when you're an Oilers fan who has promised a better start by this hockey team, right? They know that 2-9-1 was not acceptable last year. They know they need to be better. They know they need home ice in the Stanley Cup Finals. So they've promised this better start, and they deliver this in an entertaining, albeit game. It's frustrating. I'm absolutely frustrated here, night in, night out. And again, that first period was pretty fun to watch. I think it was a good live stream. I think it brought the heat and it was good to go. But it's just so frustrating to sit here and watch night in, night out this season. The Oilers have the game in their grasp and it slips away faster than you know what happened. And yes, there's multiple situations on the ice that are culpable for what's happening. But you just sit here and scratch your head, as I'm doing in this post game tonight, trying to figure out how the heck it went wrong. And again, I see a 2 in the goal column for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe if we'd bothered to score more goals. And yes, that's an easy answer in hockey. Just score more goals than the other team. It'll all be fine. But you aren't going to win games, no matter if you're the Oilers or anybody, by scoring only, on average, exactly 2 goals per game at the NHL level. It's just simply, I can tell you exactly where this team's going to finish in the standings if game in, game out, all season long, the average is exactly 2.00. I can tell you it will be bottom 3 in the NHL, no matter how good a goaltending Stuart Skinner gives you. Stuart Skinner, quite honestly, could give you Vezina Award winning goaltending at the NHL level this season. Put up a 2.28 goals against average and a big fat, 930 save percentage that equates to, and still have this team finish in 30th simply based on averaging 2.00 goals against. So, like I said, I'm frustrated. Yeah, maybe it's not the end of the world. I get that. I 100% understand, but I'm sorry. It is just game in, game out. It's the same story. Everybody wants to blame Skinner. Everybody wants to blame the defense. But the Oilers simply are not scoring enough goals to win hockey games. And, trying to pass it for a tap in for Hyman because he hasn't scored yet. isn't the solution to changing that. We got to go out there, cash our chances when we have them, shoot the puck when we should, and get this thing going. Because the sooner the Oilers start scoring goals, whether it be on the power play, the penalty kill, 5-on-5, 4-on-4, 3-on-3, one guy alone on against 5 guys like McDavid can do, I don't care. The sooner the better, and the sooner the results will start coming for this Edmonton Oilers team. You want to keep scoring 2.00. I've already laid it out for you what's going to happen, and it just ain't going to work. I'm frustrated because, again, tonight, like I said, it is a 2 in the goal column and another loss on the board for the Oilers. Great, we got a point. It'll come in handy later in the season when we're trying to stack up for a President's Trophy that already seems to be slipping away game in, game out. We're now 2, 4, and 1 on the season. Cough, cough. 5 more losses. See what happens. But let's go see what the Oilers can muster the rest of this week. We got some practice time. We'll see what they can do. Friends, I'm up on out of here.